guys just bear with me for a few more moments and we'll have coverage going. Hey Qantas, how are we? Welcome in, mate. So we are here. This is round 8 of Knackety Knick-Knack Street2Track Fridays. He's doing the Gr4. We've got a selection of Gr4 V8 rear-wheel drive 2-door cars that we've been pitting against each other. We're on the final round here. We're just a moment away from kicking off the first Q session. So who have we got out there at the moment? You've got Guilty out there at the moment in the SLS. You've got Volvo, he's been very fast all season. Pirate, one of the GMR boys. JD711, another GMR driver that's come over to invade our S2T Fridays. And you got Berkey there in the Lexus, one of the few Lexuses in the field. The same with the Mustang and the SLS. Most of the field are in the Aston Martin Vantage, and some would say it has an advantage. Correct? Anywho's, you got Brucey out there. He is one of the Mustang drivers. He's a very, very strong driver. He can hit all of his marks to make sure that car is slightly faster than yours at the end of the stint. He does very well on his tyres and fuel. And you generally see him the second half of the race make up some positions on those that have worn out their tyres or have used a bit too much fuel. Mr. J Arts here, he is also in a Mustang by the looks of it. Only Bradley Pond had the wrong car. Anywho's, we will wish the boys good luck here. No worries, Sad Bear. This is Q1. We're doing the Q session afterwards, so We're covering Q1 right now, and then we'll do the Q2 session. So you've got some time. You've got about 10-15 minutes before Nackety will be kicking that one off. I've just started playing another game. I've just gotten into WWE 2K24 because it's free with the PS Plus games. So I've picked it up, I've thrown it on, all my childhood nostalgia's come back, and yeah, I'm giving that a bit of a go at the moment. So you see Berkey run very wide there through the last sector, just 2 more corners here. I'm not sure what the corner names are or anything as the screen goes black, so that's qualifying. It will begin. We got 14 in for this initial first Q session. There is myself, I believe Niffy, and a few others that will be doing the Q2 session. So let us know if you're coming, or let us know if you're wanting to race in race 2, which will be held after race 1. We're just trying to settle the grid. So all these boys will go out, set their fastest laps they can in a 10-minute qualifier. Then you'll have another group of guys come through and do the exact same thing. The top 16 will get into race 1. The bottom 16, or the remainder of the drivers, if there isn't 16, go into race 2. It's been very, very tight tonight. It's been very, very tight all season. The Vantage has been out to a bit of a lead, but it's had a bit of trouble at times from the SLS and the Mustang. So it has been the dominant car this season. It is a 4-make series, so we're obviously going to find a car that the field prefer over other cars, and it seems like most of the field prefer this car here. Aussie, you can do race 2, no worries. I will let Nackety know. We'll jump into the voice chat after qualifying, so we don't bother the boys, and that way then Nackety can read out the times after the Q2 session, and we can hook straight into racing here. It's a night race here. We're at Watkins Glen, the last track in this Friday series. You and DK will go into race 2 as well. Okay, I might need to start off this time. How absolutely unorganised I am. I haven't posted up the stream for this. I haven't gotten myself prepared to take down anything. So Volvo is the first one to send him out there on a lap. He got Berkey behind in the Lexus, but he's got a Mustang in tow in J-Arts. Not sure who that is. But he's there rocking the Mustang. He's got the Optus livery on, the supercar replica. See if you can take some advantage of that draft ahead of him. You've got Guilty right behind, who's been very, very quick in that SLS. Every time he's been here, he's been right up there with the boys. I also drive the SLS, and I just don't understand how he's that much faster. And Nackety, our series organiser there, currently 5th car on track, getting a bit of cheeky slipstream here from Guilty. And Stiglet in the Marlboro entry. Is also in the Vantage. Got Heafy here. He is in the Mustang. He's in a GMR livery by the looks of it. JD 711 rocking the Aston. Greedy out there. Hoggers. Pirate, who is also another Mustang driver. Brucey is a Mustang driver as well, so we've got a few Mustangs here in the first Q session. Order and Moto will put you down for race 2. Alright, let's get ourselves organised. Got the first time starting to come in. Volvo sets the benchmark at a 53.279. A few cars, they've all gone over. None of them have pipped that. Fastest lap there on lap 1 so far belongs to Volvo. As we stand, only a few cars remaining to come across the line to set their first initial lap. So we'll go through your order now. They've all set a time. We'll possibly see some of them come in for a fresh set of tyres, being halfway through the qualifying, and they'll go out for 2 more second laps. So we have Volvo out there, almost a second in front of our series organiser, Nakedy, who was sitting in second. Hoggers has got the third best time, 1.2 off Volvo's time, with Pirate pretty close on that time there in fourth. Bradley Pont is up there in fifth, only a second and a half off Volvo at the moment. It was one of the last cars to settle up, as well as we see Volvo come into the pits. It's a kind of short-ish pit stop here, but you are a little compromised. You do still lose time right all the way until that bus stop chicane, just after the end of sector 1 when you come out. So Volvo makes his way out of the pits here with a fresh set of softs on. He's going to attempt to better his time. He's still got the fastest lap there, 53.279, but Guilty's gained almost a tenth into that time on him. Nakedy has also gone into the pits, opted for the fresh set. See the rest of the boys coming around now. You've got Guilty in second. We've just seen Stiglet not far behind him there. So Stiglet currently sitting fifth. He is 1.2 off the pace. He needs to gain something to get ahead of Hoggers here for fourth. And then if he can gain a couple of tenths on anything, he will make his way up into third. He is 3 seconds down though, so I dare say he'll potentially jump into the pits and take another set of softs, or just go for one final send. There isn't that much time left. We've got 2.5 minutes remaining of qualifying. So it looks like most people around that 54, 55 mark. So what happening here? It's only a few corners away. Oh, that's unfortunate. Just picked up a half-second pan and looped it. Guilty now on a final lap. He has not pit at all, so he's got a more worn set of softs there. Berkey just knocks out a 54.5 in the Lexus entry. I believe it's the only Lexus entry in this session. Brucey with a 55 flat. So just watching Guilty go through the bus stop chicane here. Minute and a half left, so everyone else will get to finish this lap, or if they're just about to start another lap, they'll get through and get one more. So Guilty not opting to pit. Times that will drop after him, and possibly the car or two behind him, that all the fresh tyre runners will get their only flying lap in after their pit stop. see if Guilty is up at this next sector. He's half a second down. That's going to be a bit difficult to bring back. Nackety unfortunate there with the pen. Looks like Stiggy had a pen as always on an outlap. He's not going to doubt he's going to finish this. Beat the last one to cross the line here. He is also up on his time, sitting in 8th, potentially going to get up into a top 5 position here if he absolutely pushes it. Volvo is purple here. Hoggers 4th, Stigler in 5th. Most people have gone. Where does Pont end up? Pont goes up to 3rd. What a lap. 7/10 up on his time as darkness hits the track. Cooler temperature potentially helping him at the moment. We do have 2 cars to go. You've got Guilty here. His tyres not looking to crash hot to be able to take advantage of a fast lap. And then right behind him is Volvo, who was purple just before we seen him go through the bus stop chicane. He has cracked into the 52s. Oh, how unlucky. Picks up a half-second pen. Bet he would be spewing as well. That was a potential time. Alright, so we'll wait for those boys to cross the line there, but that is the Q1 session run and done. Mr. Pont, well done, getting up to 3rd in there with a stellar time at the end. Looks like it might be a beat of 55 to get into race 1 here tonight. So you had Volvo in this Q1 session come in 1st spot, then Guilty in 2nd, Bradley Pont in 3rd, Nackety Knick-Knack 4th, Hoggers in 5th, Stiggy 6th, Pirate Racing, Berkey, Heafy, Brucey rounding out the top 10 there. So Brucey with a 55 flat. Alright, now it is our turn, so anyone that wants to jump into the Q session, come jump in now. We're going to do this session and then jump into the party chat. That's where Nackety can read out our times. 5-minute call as well from Nackety, so 7:35. So we've got Niffy in here as well, Ricky, Bobby, Brent. Skipper's jumping in. Quite a lot of GMR boys doing these Friday races. It's good to see. Be a couple of minutes. Oh shit. As we jump into the party chat now, quickly. How are we all? Yeah, not bad. Well, it's Friday, there's nothing to complain about, right?
Every day's Friday, man.
Is every day Friday or every day Sunday for you?
Well, just usually Fridays are more fun than Sundays, so I'll go with Fridays.
Well, Sundays are when the hangovers kick in.
It is 5:30 in the morning, so there's not really much happening yet. But when does your guys' time change, anyways?
Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna lose another hour there, and then ours goes back an hour at the end of the month, so I'll lose another hour there. Sundays will be 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I do the same. It's just a bit easier on me. I do this American League, and it's like every second Sunday. And depending on time zone changes, it's anywhere between 6 in the morning and 11 in the morning. Depends on what time of the year you're doing it.
I won't be around for a couple weeks at the end of the month. I got moose hunt one week and deer hunt the next.
I think Sad Bear said he was coming in as well, Nakedy. So he'll be here in a minute or two. And then Auto and Aussie have both said they would like to race in race 2. And DK, Sad Bear's mate. Yeah, for DK.
Yeah, as a regular in race 2, I can vouch for DK, do a lot of driving with him as well.
Yeah, I've come to the conclusion that food tastes better when you kill it yourself.
Steaks and a moose.
The definition of fishing is when you want to relax, but still kill stuff.
I thought that was golf.
No, golf's getting hammered. It's the only place I can legally drive is a golf cart. Haven't got one stuck in the sand trap yet, baby.
Here he is.
Do I still have time for Q2, or has it already started?
No, just in time.
Okay, cool. I'm in the game now, just checking the work environment. Is a DK able to reserve a spot in race 2 if there's room? Sweet, awesome.
He's on the list.
His time management is something that I call Dan time. If he says he's going to be like 20 minutes, he'll be like 6 to 24 to 36 hours. Yep.
Sounds like a buddy of mine. He says 20 minutes, he's at least an hour.
Yeah.
Except
Negative.
Is he in the right car?
see ya.
See you later, mate. If he's not in one of the series cars, he's obviously not ready for the Q2 session.
Look at this one make fucking literal one. Oh no, you're Black Friday, you're in the AMG.
Oh yeah, the Vantage.
You look
Didn't
at
actually
it.
tell you, he changed the name to the Vantage Cup, featuring a few
Yeah.
other car makes, yo. Yeah.
Does that mean I can win first in the Toyota Lexus Cup?
Berkey's also in a
Or the-
Lexus.
Ah, damn. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
So I'm not sure where you are on points compared to Berkey, but the Lexus Cup would consist of you two.
Berkey will be way ahead of me. He's actually good.
I think you're coming third in the Royal Saloons at the moment, Sadbear.
What? No way.
Yeah. Yeah, Sadbear, you're in third.
Ah, fucking hell. Look at me
Fast,
go.
dude.
What do we reckon the cutoff time's going to be now? Mid 44? High 44?
Like eighth was still in 54, I think.
About there.
Whoops. Forgot to brake.
Yeah, Volvo with a high 52. It's fucking cool.
Does anybody have the wild card for tonight?
Whoever won last,
Hold
was
that thought.
Was that Snorks? No.
Noob GP.
Snork's like he's working tonight, won't be here.
It was MacGyver.
He can't race tonight, can he?
He's not racing tonight, unfortunately.
Oh shit, fuck.
Unlucky pin Friday.
Yeah. Did you know at Trial Mountain the pen line is after the pit lane entry? So if you have a pen, when you pit, you serve it as you're coming out of the pit lane.
Real?
I haven't looked too
I
much
did not
into
know
it,
that.
but that could be some kind of a slight advantage there.
Mm.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh,
1 second.
Well said.
Evening, Ando.
Howdy. It's got in the door, hopefully. Gonna make
Unfortunately,
quali.
this is Q2, sorry man.
Is it?
Yeah. So you'll be in race 2 automatically.
No worries.
Oh, that tastes good. Oh,
Order some dinner now. Must have just missed it, did I?
yeah, about 10 minutes. Just Q1. What time are you in Australia? Because I'm an hour later, so for me it's 10 o'clock. 10:47 is for me.
It's 7:47 now.
Oh, yeah. So you're the
You guys
same
went to
3
daylight
hours.
saving.
Yeah, last Sunday.
Yeah, so we'll go to daylight saving this weekend, so it'll be 2 hours again. Different.
Yeah. You guys are always a week apart. Fucks me up every time.
But I
worry.
thought, when was Q1?
About 7:15.
Yeah, on Fridays.
15. I thought it was up
7:15.
past.
Sorry, no, yeah. We said a bit earlier because there's always double lobbies. So I try and get it
No
going a bit
problem.
earlier just to make it not so late for everyone.
No, I got home as soon as I could, but can't be helped.
These things do happen, unfortunately. Life outside of PlayStationing.
Hmm.
Who else has ordered a PS5 Pro though? Keen.
Yeah, I got mine ready. I got mine done.
Definitely. I'll have one on the day of I'm taking 2 days off. November 7th and 8th. I'll have 4 days of binge.
Yeah, I got those days off too, actually. It's the start of leave. Oh,
Yeah, I think I'm off that too.
perfect.
Are you going to be able to have time in your schedule there, Hoggers?
Actually, 7th and 8th, I'll still be deer hunting. I'll be drunk.
Nothing
for
wrong
sure.
with that. Nothing wrong with it. Alright, guys. Take a photograph.
What's the vantage like through the bus stop?
It's reasonably good. I think.
Yeah, Alexis
Sure,
isn't
it's
too bad,
fine.
eh?
Right, I'm going to kick open a fresh lobby too for the race guys as well. So I'll...
Ozzy's got a practice lobby up. Yeah, I don't know if you want to try her out.
Thank you.
New lobby. For those of you in the party. Or not in the party, I should say. I even extended the time finish delay too, and doing it. Didn't need to, but I did.
Yeah.
Right.
If you win race 2, Ando, you'll get the wild card to no race because you've got left.
Oh yeah, that's right. Last
Great.
round. What? You're doing bonanza practice, are you?
Race 1 lobby's up. If you know you're in race 1, feel free to jump in.
Any BAP changes? Any winners or losers in Group 4 or Group 3?
I haven't looked at a BOP change at all. I've just looked at all the new engine swaps.
Right. Who's got the
Sound
practice
like-
lobby up?
Aussie Pride Gamer.
I don't have that. Hello. Yeah, I'm hoping to practice for this.
Just punch
This
in
tonight.
Watkins Glen and look for his lobby.
Yeah, good idea.
Then you can friend him or whatever, because he does practice lobbies a lot.
So, who's in race 1, Nat?
A few people. I'll let you know.
You're funny.
16, roughly.
My engineer likes you.
I thought your engineer liked everybody.
Oh, not everybody. Some people he doesn't like.
Night time.
What's these shenanigans going on here?
$16 times.
Aussie, we haven't announced who's in race 1 yet. So Naki will announce that when he's done the final calculations.
Okay. Got it. You guys are ready. Let's hear it.
Alright, let's hear it.
So, if you hear your name, you're in race 1. So we have Volvo, Nif, Brent, Guilty, Bradley Pont, Nackety, Hoggers, Stiggy, Pirate Racing, Berkey, Heafy, Brucey, Friday, Ricky Bobby, Auto, and Skidler. So if you heard your name, you was in race 1.
There we go.
What was that? I missed that. Oh,
You come up in race 1, man.
oh crap.
If you'd like, you can stay in race 1, you're more than welcome to, but if you'd like to choose race 2, you can also do that, up to you.
Yeah, I'll come up there.
Go for it.
It's just
Come
another
join us, Auto.
valid excuse to go speak to the engineer again.
It's a very valid
Yep.
excuse.
4 minutes,
Yeah.
we will kick off.
4 minutes, so kick off at 8 PM our time, 11 PM your time, right?
Correct. We'll go 11:01 my time, just because it's gone fucking 57.
You're such a generous man, Nackety.
Ugh. You can only try so hard, can't you? Is this the clean Brent that's in here, or is it the other one?
Yeah, it's the clean one.
Good. He's welcome.
Brenton
Brentos.
is the one.
Yeah.
Brenton is the one to look out for. But
Right.
Brentos is good.
If I'm not back by the time you kick off qualifying, I'm ticked in, just go.
Sure thing, man. That's why I went and spoke to my engineer moments ago. We did have some slight technical difficulties.
I agree. I think the time with the engineer is much more important than starting position here.
100%, man.
My engineer never wakes up this fucking early in the morning.
Oh, we've only got 13 players ticked in. Who's waiting? Is everyone? We need everyone to. Oh, fuck's sakes. Ignore that. One of them was me. Brucey, are you there? Tick in for me, bud. And Pirate. I'm the good one. Good stuff, Brent. Good to have you, man.
Jump out of race chat. Good luck to everyone in race 1. I'll catch everyone after the race, etc.
Sweet, dude.
Yes.
Sweet. Right, 2-minute call.
Oh yeah, Aussie.
Squeeze me. Oh, fuck.
Nice. Thanks.
Sweet, dude. Oh. Shouldn't need me lappy anymore. Close down. 1 minute, guys, 1 minute.
Is that a real minute or a Bondi minute?
Pretty close to the real thing, man. I think. Let me know, yeah?
Not wearing a watch, couldn't tell you.
That's right. Oh, look, it's 1 minute past. Right. Let's go.
Yeah, it's pretty
10
close
second
to a
call.
minute.
8 seconds. Let's roll.
Let's get her on. Good luck,
She's on the
everybody.
other side, huh?
That was weird. Volvo was going very, very slow out of the pits just then. Oh, like, yeah. Well, my car even, yeah. was gonna say, I didn't know whether you were coming out on wet tyres or something, and the car was just going slower because of it.
Yeah.
Sticky, need to go back to hibernation.
No, I thought I was gonna sneeze. Oh shit.
So there's no mandatory tyre. Is that
Nope.
correct?
Damn.
Nice lap, Mac.
Thanks, Stiggy. I owe that all to you, son. Every single fucking tenth of it.
I was trying to get into Bradley's slip, but he just broke away.
Hey, MacGyver, yeah, this is race 1 quali. We're about to kick race 1 off. You're going to be about 20 minutes away. You'll definitely get into race 2, mate.
You had race 1 wildcard entry too.
Oh, yeah. It's the wild
He's
card border.
probably the only one to win it the most, but use it the least. In one series. Volvo got around for another lap, but
Yeah, must.
Alright, lads. GG's. 12 us with a blistering time.
52.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only a second and a bit in the top 10.
It's not bad, huh?
Bad. Yeah.
Literally 1.2. We'll give it another couple of minutes and we'll kick off.
2 minutes real time? 2 minutes real time?
2 minutes real
Yeah.
time, son.
Oh,
knackety
okay, I'll be
time.
very fast.
Yeah. We're not doing Bondi time.
Ooh, she's tight at the top.
Yeah, sorry, MacGyver. Yeah, no, because we've done the quali. Yeah, you're the wild card. Bit too late to use the wild card. Yeah, race 2, mate.
Sweet. Cheers, dude.
Yeah, dad duties. Yeah. I think most of us know that very, very well.
Right, we're off, lads. Good luck.
Good luck,
Good
fellas.
guys.
Die, motherfuckers.
10-second call. She's on the other side.
You okay, Otto?
Yeah, that's just my way of saying good luck. I mean, at the end of the day, in the back of your head, you want everybody to crash and burn like a boss and let you win. You can all say good luck. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I forgot to change my tyres. Oh, there's 2 cars fighting for my rear bumper.
Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Hey, Nakdi. Ooh, where are you going?
You're too wide there.
Whoa, that didn't go well. Oh, come on.
Bit slippery stick.
Yeah, a little bit.
Look at this four-way scrap for first ahead of us.
Yeah, it's crazy, eh? Friday's coming for you all. Better watch out. Ooh.
Oopsie.
Oh, come on. Oh, what a move. Black Friday around the outside. Fuck.
Yeah, breeds penalties, doesn't it, Steve?
Yeah, that
You
bus
get
stop
one
is
and you
killer.
get 20. Yeah.
Yeah. Managed to avoid it that time. Holy shit, that's close. Tried to do what you did Black Friday. Didn't work though.
I'll have a move on Brent.
Yeah. Didn't quite have enough grip. Oh, fucking hell. Did well on those softs Friday.
Oh yeah, the front left was just over half gone. I forgot to change tyres.
Almost got to halfway. Having the most monumental battle with Brent.
Yeah, I was having a pretty good time getting past him and then keeping in touch with the guilty Volvo battle that was going on.
Oh, yep. It's like Nif and Velvosa.
Yeah, the three of them are really close up the front.
Yeah. Be good for the photos.
You want to go, dude? You want to go?
No, keep going. You're right. Whoopsie.
Yeah, Nif was on softs.
Well, I've spun out. I'm dead last, but I had fastest lap for half a race, so I won. We'll just say that now.
Oh no. Penalty.
Some kind of incident there.
Something happened.
last lap's going to be sketchy.
Oh, what a race. Holy shit.
Wow. Good fucking race that was, wasn't it? Holy moly.
Did no stopper stick?
Yeah, no stop.
Yeah, I should have.
same.
I didn't. I should have not finished off.
Good drive, Stiggy. Good drive, man.
Oh,
Well done.
mate. That race with Brent, just relentless.
GG's
I
all.
should have.
Yeah, I get the knack of it by the end.
That's because by then he doesn't start off on hards all the time, right?
Fuck yeah. I had a good race with fucking Bradley Pont, man. That was good fun. Oh, beautiful. I think the first lap was pretty fucking sketchy through there.
Yeah, my last race I no stopped it and got fucked, and this time I didn't. I should have.
Yeah, it was a no stopper on the mediums for sure.
S2T123, eh?
Fuck yeah. And 6.
And 6.
Gamble.
And 11th and 12th.
That's how we roll.
Fuck yeah.
Just take
I'm
a
gonna save
photo
that
of
one.
that.
Yeah, I'm going to save that
Photo of
replay too. That might be one I'll go and look at another day. I don't have
Yeah.
anything on.
Niff with fastest lap.
That was a lot of fun, man. That was so much fun.
Oof. Right. Well done, fellas. Those of you in race 2, jump on in.
Alright, jump on in, race 2.
Thanks, dude.
I might actually crank a fresh lobby, to be fair.
I'll do that then, yeah.
Yeah, you're
well,
probably better off.
yeah, new lobby for the race 2, boys.
Alright, so we're going to kick a fresh
Sorry,
lobby.
guys, all joining. I'm going to give
Yeah.
you a fresh lobby. Load. Right, lobby should be up in about a second.
1.
Yeah, it's open. Jump on in. I won't tick in this time, so you guys can have a fair race, huh? Oh, chat for invite for MacGyver. MacGyver, you should be already in here, man. You were in here last time, weren't you?
It's just a race 2 voice chat, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Oh, is that the one he
voice
wants?
chat.
Well, yeah, sad Ben that they've got that race chat up.
Oh, fair point, fair point.
Oh. Apparently my PlayStation Plus runs out at this exact moment and I can't enter your lobby.
Oh, you're kidding.
Give
Right,
me
how
a
long till you're in then?
Depends on how long he can get his credit card going.
Depends if there's enough money on it, to be honest.
I've got my credit card memorised now for ease of access, ease of use.
I just bite the bullet and get an annual.
Oh, it's the perks of being a low-income family.
Just let me know if you need the room if we get too many guys.
Ooh. Well, that was great fun. That was fucking great fun. I'm going to
Yeah,
be
that was a really good race.
intrigued to do the points now. This will be an interesting points session.
I'm pissed. I pinned it. I was right behind Stig when I went in.
Yeah, you should have kept going, Hoggers, man.
Yeah, you would have been alright, eh?
I thought about it, but I got screwed last time, so I, wasn't really paying attention to who else pitted.
How
I
are
guess
you,
most of the
boys?
field did a race medium one, eh? G'day, mate.
I think my chats have been invite each time and not just like general group invites. Each time it's like, oh, you invite me, I can't see it.
You can do a share link now or some shit.
Some shit like that. It's all good.
I don't know how to
Sorry, I
keep up
missed
with all that stuff.
the races tonight, guys.
No stress, man. Tis what it is, huh? Are you in for tomorrow, then?
Oh, yeah, man. I am
Yeah,
pumped.
fuck
I'm
yeah.
prepped. I got a carton of beer on ice. I have got food, snacks ready. I am good to rock and roll from early
You
morning.
fucking beaut.
CNC's
got
ready to
18
fucking
box.
laser
Yeah.
carve whoever wins.
Oh,
so.
fantastic. That's going to be cool. Can we
Give
have
me a rundown on what happens tomorrow. I've never done a Street2Track Bathurst
mate.
weekend before.
Okay, Bathurst Bonanza, right? So it starts fairly early.
Mm-hmm.
Be 8:30 Australian time for you guys, I believe.
Yeah, something like that.
For me, it's like 11:30. I think I'm just going to find the picture thing. Okay, so 9:10 we will be doing TGRA Race 1. So GT86s or GR86s. 9-lap race for that. Then 9:45 we'll be doing Super 2. So Mustang and Camaro and the Toyota Crown, I believe, with a set PP tuned, etc, etc. Then Supercars qualify after that, 12 o'clock. And then we have a Carrera Cup Race 1, which would be Porsche's, obviously. That's the new 993, I believe, the new one. Then after that we have 1:30 PM at Race 2 for the GR86s. Then we will do 2:15 PM TCM Race 1, which is the Touring Car Masters. These are all set PPs and with tuning available.
Right.
3 o'clock practice session for Supercars. Then 3:50 Super Utes Race 1. 4:30 Supercars Top 10 Shootout. 5:15 we'll have Carrera Cup Race 2. And then 6 PM will be the Supercars practice session. And we'll kick off at approximately 7 PM for the 81 lap race of Bathurst in Mustang and Camaros. All liveried to their represented numbers and cars off the field, you know.
Yeah, wow.
So it's going to be a fucking big day of racing, man.
It's been a big couple of weeks of setting cars up, to be honest.
Tell me about it. It's been a fucking good few weeks.
And I'm definitely less than probably most doing it. I still haven't played with the 86 on track. I haven't played with the Super Ute. I've set them up, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Nakedy, do I have like a minute or two?
Yeah, I'm just about to kick off, man. I'll give you a minute here. I'll give these guys a minute call.
Yeah, I think I've mainly focused on my supercars tune and yeah, nothing else really. I've built them, but I haven't tuned them.
It'd be interesting to see the Mustang 15 with the new physics update too.
Yeah, considering
Yeah,
they haven't
that's
changed
yeah.
it. Oh, I've got a
Because it has
Carrera
been
Cup car
changed
done. That's the same
to
as
the
first
GT350R too. The Shelby.
Has anybody tried that new time trial with the new GTR?
Ooh, no.
It's on sports mediums. It's slippery as fuck.
That's rough.
I just settled for silver. Fucking I ain't racing it anymore.
And all the details are in the GT7 Enduros channel, by the way.
I did see that, Isiri. Yep.
Yes.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, and if you miss the supercars quali session, you just get slotted in behind the people that made that quali session.
Yep.
Simultaneous lobbies, I believe, will be running too.
Yeah.
So
So feel free to miss that, Ando.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah.
Yeah,
So all the
it's
support
okay if you're
racing, is that the same format as we're doing like tonight and on weeknights, is it? You have two lobbies and
All
or
the
two
support
qualies
races
and
are mostly going to be just one lobby. We don't
Yeah.
expect most
Depends
of them to
on
be
the
full
numbers.
at all.
Yeah.
right.
So
Okay.
it's just going to be one lobby, but the supercars we've dedicated 2 lobbies for.
Yep.
I think a few people will jump in and jump out through the day, and yeah.
Yep.
Right. Is everyone in race for race 2 here?
Looks like it.
You guys
I'll
are
be
about to
sleeping
get
through
sent.
most of that Saturday.
Well, I can say I'm in for the whole day tomorrow.
Woohoo.
I'll
Let's
be
go,
attempting
guys.
to get into every event.
Yeah, I'm going to have to
Fuck you.
decide now if I'm going
Big
to bed
ask.
early or staying up all night. So I can
Yeah,
be
that's
up
a
in the
good
morning.
question. I get a bit of a sleep in, so it's quite handy.
It just depends how paralytic I am by main race. I'm gonna have to take it easy.
Oh yes.
Pace
Got
yourself.
18 box of CCs in there to fucking keep me cool all day, so...
Yeah, I got a pizza sitting there in the fridge ready.
Oh, now we're talking. Pre-planned.
Pre-planned. It's like I'm having pizza Friday night and I'm ordering an extra one. It's just gonna sit there ready.
That's almost ingenious, you know. I'm a little bit jealous of that now. Wish I
Yeah,
thought
I
of
thought it
that.
would be. I did
No.
think when I was like, yeah, this is good. I fucking timed this perfect.
I had steak, egg and chips for dinner, so I was like,
Oh man,
give
now
me
you're
some of that eye
talking.
fillet.
There's a
Ooh, yeah.
fuck yes, my favourite meal of all time. Can't go
All
past
day.
steak, egg and chips.
No way, man. Especially
It's
nice
getting
fat,
back to your
chunky,
caveman-
crispy chips.
Yeah.
Well
Throw on
cooked
some-
steak, might I add. Perfect
Throw on
medium
some
rare.
gravy.
Oh,
Throw on some gravy and cheese curds there. You got some poutine.
gravy or gravy on the chips. You're talking yum.
Yeah. And
Nah,
cheese curds.
we got the garlic butter. Can't forget the sautéed mushroom or creamy mushroom sauce to go with.
As long as
Sounds
you reverse
delicious.
sear it, I'm good.
Maple
Low and slow,
anything.
baby. Low and
Maple
slow.
anything is
Or
good.
mignon style, but yeah. I'm a reverse sear man.
Sous
Chuck-
vide.
chuck it on the
Slap mine in a
smoker.
cast iron skillet.
Yeah,
I see that.
Should be
absolutely.
alright.
I throw up my pellet smoker for 20 minutes or until it's to temp and then sear the shit out of it.
That
You
does
guys
are
sound
all the way
extremely
through.
yum.
You guys are welcome for the maple syrup, by the way.
You know what? I have some traditional fucking Canadian maple syrup that I will not ever buy anything else. Because Aussie syrup is just got nothing in comparison.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not even maple syrup, it's maple flavoured syrup.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Once you get onto a good brand of syrup, you're like, oh my god, what have I been doing all
You
my
don't go
life?
back, do you?
Yeah, they've got a good... fuck. Talking maple syrup and I'm not fucking staying in the lines. Give me a break.
My mouth is salivating.
One of the guys
Bacon
I
on
hunt
French toast with maple syrup is one of my favourite breakfasts.
Ooh. I made
You
French
know what I'm
toast for
frothing on
years.
right now is chili honey on pepperoni pizza. If you haven't done it, I
Chili
highly
honey.
suggest, chili honey on fucking pepperoni pizza.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god. It will, it's a fucking opener. It doesn't need to be like spicy chili. I like spicy, but as long as it's chili honey with the flavour of chili and honey on a pepperoni pizza, it's just next level.
I like venison Philly cheesesteaks.
Oh yeah.
Way better than the regular ones.
Oh, you know what? I just smoked two pork chucks this week, or last weekend for a barbecue. I've been eating it all week. It was about 4 kilos in total. Pulled beef on onions and a brine. Onion, beef stock and some other shit brine. And made some Philly cheese steak, pulled steak, fucking buttered toasted things that I did that were fucking epic. Had about 20 people just salivating going, what the fuck is this? It's so bad for me, but I can't stop eating it.
You got a pellet smoker or a pellet barbecue?
Pellet smoker.
Yeah, I got a pellet barbecue, which you can smoke on too.
Yeah.
And they're just awesome, man.
Yeah.
I'll never
I
use
got my pellet
propane
smoker
again.
and then a shit, it is an American brand, the Blackstone griddle, 22-inch griddle. Those things are dynamite.
Yeah, I'll never use propane again.
I spent the last couple of years on a clay pot smoker that I built.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was good.
Your own Komodo Joe.
Yeah, doing
have you ever
snake chains of charcoal.
Have you ever done a turkey?
I have done a turkey, but not in my smoker, and I'm actually doing. I'm potentially doing one in about a week and a half. We have Thanksgiving over here with like 70 different people.
Yeah.
So I got a couple. Yeah, I got a couple
What?
friends that live here from Canada and America, and we do Thanksgiving every year.
Does Canada do Thanksgiving?
No.
Yeah, first
Yeah.
Monday in October, or second Monday in October.
Okay.
Yeah.
States
So it's
does
in,
it
like-
November.
Actually, it's next weekend. Actually, it's on fucking Bathurst. That's right. We're going to be there. We helped set up because we're heavily involved. But I was like, oh my god, we've got to get there early because he's going to have to get Bathurst on his screen.
Is it
And
now?
the missus
it's
will
not
set
this
up all the
weekend.
tables.
Bathurst
the
is
11th.
not this weekend.
Next week.
It's next
No,
weekend.
next
right?
weekend. Next Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's when
Yeah.
our Thanksgiving is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. I love Thanksgiving, man. Best vibe going all year.
I've never ever celebrated it. I don't know. Well, I'm not an American people, but I've never known them during Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's just a good time. It's a good vibe. We do the whole, say thanks. We have formal tables. Everyone gets involved. There's like 50 dishes of food.
Oh yeah,
Um,
nice.
Yeah, and we all.
Yeah.
It's a big event. It's good. It's good to be a part of.
And lots of drinking.
Oh yeah. As I
Eggnog
say,
or
usually
beer?
You watch a
everything
gridiron
and
match?
everything.
I've
Yeah,
done
we
four-
put all sorts on. Usually we finish somewhere about 5 or 6. When the sun comes up is when we call it.
I've done turkeys on the pellet barbecue 4 times, and they're the best turkeys
Yeah.
I've ever had. But
Yeah,
you
I've got
know,
to do a ham. I've got to do another ham too. I do this. I do
Honey
this.
glazed. Yeah.
Yeah, I do this differently glazed one, and it's actually with coffee, Coke, and aniseed. And it sounds really bizarre. It's more like a fennel Coca-Cola. It's a really dark thing, but it comes out super sweet. Yeah, it's a really good ham.
Mm.
When you make the glaze up, you're like, what the fuck is this mess? And the first time I did, I thought I ruined it until it came out, and it was awesome.
pretty good with orange pop too.
Yeah. I usually spritz with that a lot.
I like doing ribs on the pellet barbecue with the apple pellets.
Yeah.
Get the hint to apple in it. Oh, it's never good. Getting fucking hungry.
Yeah, me too. I've got some wings and potato bakes sitting out in the fridge for myself.
Potato. You cannot go wrong with potato gate.
I think it's some Belgian. I think it's a Belgian waffle and maple syrup day today.
Fuck, I should have stopped some new tyres. Alright, I'm gonna focus. I'm not doing good laps. Talking about barbecue. My mind's in another place.
It's alright, it's a grid start, so you're only going to use, 50 metres or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, those Essence have got the worst off the line, aren't they?
Yeah, I gobbled up the car ahead of me being in the SLS at the start, but yeah. I'm just spewing. I started on softs, to be honest.
Yeah, I heard a few comments there at the end that it was a medium no stopper. Was a good play.
Yeah.
I fuel saved way too much though. I still had like fucking 6 laps I think at the end.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
6?
Yeah, I think so. Fucking over a quarter of a tank I think I had.
How'd you get that wrong?
Just focused on saving fuel.
Yeah, I figured you were.
Is like.
I figured you were saving when I went by you there a few laps in. You looked like
And
you
I
weren't
thought-
hardly moving.
I got to fucking halfway and I was like, hold up a second, I got way too much fuel. I still couldn't even fucking burn it all.
Yeah, I was wringing the neck out of the SLS the whole race, I think.
I have not been. I've been qualying, and I could do 15 laps in what I'm currently doing right now without fuel saving.
That's not very fair then.
Mind you, I'm not going that quick. I'm too busy thinking about barbecue.
So, what's over the horizon? What's next for Knackedy's Fridays?
Wow. Great question.
Oh yeah, I was meant to do a delivery tonight for it.
I've got a couple of things in the pipeline. I haven't quite decided as of yet, but...
Do any of
I'll
them
vote
involve
for
key cars?
non-GR4, please.
Key
Group
cars?
2s would be fun.
Group 2s?
No, key
no.
cars.
Yeah,
Or
that is
front-wheel
one of
drive
the things
Group
on the...
4s.
Yeah, all
I'm a
that
big fan of the GR2s. If that ever
I
comes
like
about.
the GR2s, yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I don't think I've ever seen a season of that anywhere.
I can't say we have.
Go to Trackstars.
Trackstars are always doing Group 2s, aren't they?
Yeah, that's their touring cars standard series.
Yeah.
Who's Suka Medic? They're a new one, are they?
No, that's
Suka
Scotty.
Medic. It's like a medic.
Oh, Scozzy.
Yeah,
Oh, what?
she's got his other account. I think his one's been banned or something.
Oh, really? Again, does that mean only this account gets points?
Good question, actually. Very good question.
Call.
Well, it's a different online ID, so shouldn't a different name go into the,
Yeah.
Go into the
Yeah.
list. You make a good point there, I'm not going to lie.
might be incentive for him not to be banned again next time.
Fuck, he's the only one still running.
He was 3/10 purple a while ago.
Far out.
That was
Did
close.
not do well.
What? Was he? Little bastard.
Yeah, but he lost it all for that last bit.
Jesus, I'm way off.
Check your tyres, everyone.
Yeah, don't do it Friday.
Thank you. Good call.
Okay, and yeah. Right, guys, we'll give you a couple minutes.
Yeah, grab another beer.
Oh, I'll watch the back at the start and see if anything happens.
I'm going to be doing the points whilst you guys are racing, so I'll still be here though.
Couldn't help myself last night making that Bostik livery for the Porsche. Get a bit of Bostik in there. I missed the fucking the R8. It was bullshit, man. We sponsored the fuck, what's his name? Jesus, one of the biggest guys in the sport. I can't remember him. Anyway, Bates. Fucking R8. We had 25 races to go to, corporate boxes, invite our customers, all the bullshit, and then COVID hit. Well, he blew the engine on the. He blew the engine on the first race, cost us 150 grand, but it was great advertisement because they had the camera on the fucking thing for like 20 minutes up the front straight. But then COVID hit, so I got to one race out of 25, and I had open tickets, corporate box for 25 races.
Oh, that's rough.
We still had to pay. The racing still went ahead. There was just no fucking no one at the races. Nah, that was fucked, man. And then we called it quits after the year because we wasted like, I think it was 500 and something thousand for sponsorship.
Jesus.
And we got zero out of it. So like, we're not doing that again. I was like, fuck, man.
Sue the government for all the COVID bullshit.
Oh man, it was so devo because it was like the start of an era. Just
right,
taking our biggest
everyone
clients.
there ready to go?
Yep.
No one missing?
Alright, good luck, guys.
8-second call.
Alright, figured we'd jump out of the party chat now and do our comms on race 2 so we don't interrupt them. And you're not just watching a bunch of blokes doing laps around Watkins Glen talking about smoking meats and shit. We were talking before. Alright, here we go. Ando is going to lead them off with Sycamore in second, or Scozzy as we know him. You got Arts and Senna, both their names starting with J, taking up that second row, and they're off. Ando gets a really good start there. So does Arts. Arts jumps up into second around the outside at the moment. They go through into turn 1. There's a little bit of hip and shoulder. Just going through the field. Looks like everyone's getting around very, very well. JD 711 brings up the rear, so you've got Ando, who was out to a comfortable 1 second lead already over Arts, and you've got MacGyver, Senna and Scozzy 3 wide at the moment. They're just sorting themselves out, and then behind them you've also got Aussie, Greenie and Sad Bear all trying to sort themselves out through this first little bit here. We come up to the bus stop chicane for the first time. Aussie's jumped up into 6 ahead of Sad Bear with Greenie behind in 8. Shardy in 9th, DK in 10th, and JD bringing up the rear with a half-second penalty at the moment. Arts has hooked into that lead a little bit over Ando. Let's go through and have a look at tyres. We've got Ando on a medium set of tyres with Arts behind on the softs. MacGyver's on the mediums, so is Senna. Scozzy, Aussie is on the softs. He's very good at his tyre wear though. Sad Bear on the mediums. Greenie, Shardy, DK and JD all on the mediums, as well as we've got Shardy and DK with a bit of a drag race down the back here. DK slots in behind. So these boys having a good little battle back there. Let's go back up the field. I keep forgetting that I've got a keyboard. Back up the field here to MacGyver leading the chase pack. You've got Ando with Arts like about half a second-ish behind, and then a couple of seconds down the road. You've got MacGyver leading Senna and the rest of the train of the Group 4 cars that want to jump up there in first. We do have Arts on a soft tyre, Ando on a medium up front. So whatever pace Arts will have now, we'll find out about the 10-minute mark. Those tyres will drop off fairly harsh. They'll get slippery, times drop. Just go back in this pack a little bit. We'll jump on board with Aussie for the moment. You see what the driver's seeing as they're coming down through the first sweeping corners there. pop into the bus stop chicane. We just see Senna shuffle in there in 5th place behind. This could be a stroke of genius with Aussie. He's very good at his tyre wear. Senna's made a mistake, he's just gone a little bit wide there. He's had to tuck in behind Aussie, believe we've got a potential move into the next corner. Doesn't look like it, so Aussie promotes himself up into 4th, so Arts is gone. So we've got MacGyver up in 2nd. Scotty, where did Art go? What happened there? Something's happened at the back. He's picked up some front damage there. He's gone around. So Ando now out to a nice comfortable 2-second lead over Scozzy and MacGyver. Battling it out for those last 2 podium positions. Aussie not too far behind, ready to mop up any mistakes that these boys make. You've got Senna catching up to the back of Aussie after that mistake. You've got Sadbear now up in 6th position, Greenie in 7th, Shardy 8th, DK 9th. JD is now in 10th with Arts all the way at the back after a big mistake. It's cost a lot of time there. Jump on with MacGyver for a little bit here. See Art chasing Scozzy down, who's not too far ahead of him, and Nando's a bit further up the road. MacGyver up on his time there, but Scozzy ahead and not letting him catch up at all. Looks like he's gained a couple of tenths here on Ando as well. This is where the boys are now a few laps into the race. They're going to settle into their rhythms. Start focusing on tyre preservation and putting themselves in the best possible spot for the last 5 to 10 minutes of the race. We do have a couple of cars on the soft tyre which we'll have to pit. We do have Artsy who has parked it. That car has been retired. We've had a mechanical failure for Artsy. He's retired the car in the pit lane in the early stages of the race after that earlier incident. Ando is still leading the pack over Scozzy and MacGyver. Aussie's not that far behind. He is side by side with Senna. So Senna's managed to make a move here on Aussie. Much better tyres with those racing mediums at the moment. Aussie will find that front left-hand tyre will start going off in about a lap or two. We go back and we've got Sadbear on the back of Greenie at the moment. So last we checked, Sadbear was in 6th. Now he is down back into 7th with Greenie up in 6th. So at the moment it looks like the only car on the racing soft tyre is Aussie because Arts has parked it. Sad Bear here, one of two Lexuses in the field. We just watched it spit some flames in anger, catching up to the back of Greenie here through the last sector, keeping in his slipstream, keeping in his toe, doing well on his tyre preservation too. The both of them are. Sad Bear used slightly more of that racing medium. So we go back up, and it looks like MacGyver's made some kind of mistake because he's done a 57 on the last lap, and he's got Senna half a second behind now in slipstream after making a move on Aussie the lap before. Can we see him make a move on MacGyver this lap? See up ahead, Ando and Scozzy going into that bus stop chicane. You've got Greenie and Aussie just behind these two guys now, going side by side into the bus stop. Aussie maintains fifth, but that tyre is starting to show some wear now. As you can see, Greenie's car is much more settled than Aussie's. So we're just on here with Aussie looking back at the bright headlights of Greenie and Sad Bear behind him. These two boys have been wanting to get up ahead of Aussie now. They've been sniffing blood in the water, noticing that that car's not really going very well for any right hand corners, and the problem is here there are a lot of long sweeping right hand corners. Come on the straight to complete the fifth lap at the moment. We've still got Aussie there in fifth place, hanging on as Greenie and Sad Bear keep catching up to him. Ando is still your race leader. A couple of seconds behind him is Scozzy, and then we've got Senna and MacGyver still having a little battle up ahead. These two boys are battling. Then you've got a three-way battle here with Aussie, Greenie and Sad Bear. JD is on the back of DK as well, so a few cars having a battle at the moment, but here's the spicy one. Greenie looking down the inside of Aussie potentially, just like last lap. Aussie maintains that fifth position into the braking zone. Just back here with Sad Bear. Just watch this battle for a moment. The commentator's curse right there. We've jumped on with a car, and unfortunately the second we've mentioned anything he's made a mistake. Sad Bear is now almost 2 seconds behind Greenie after being so close. You've still got Senna up here just slightly up the road from these boys that we've been watching, threatening MacGyver for that last podium position. Senna looking very racy at the moment. Have gone past the 1/3 race distance. We are almost 12 minutes into the race. There's 18 minutes to go. Aussie is still out there circulating. You did not see him come into the pits. We could potentially see Greenie make a move on him in the next lap. That racing soft tyre on the left-hand side front is going to be screaming for mercy. As we see Senna looking for an alternate line here on MacGyver. MacGyver holding the inside here. You've got Senna attempting an outside late braking manoeuvre. No, can't get it done, so it's back in behind MacGyver. We go back and you've got Greenie right up here on Aussie as well. Senna not letting MacGyver get away with it tonight. We are approaching the halfway mark. We are 2 minutes away from halfway in the race. The soft tyre runner of Aussie will be looking at pitting. If he's left it this long, he's potentially wanting to put the soft tyre on again, as we see Senna attempting an inside move here on MacGyver. So the boys go side by side there into the right-hander, and we've got this left-hander here. MacGyver has the inside four. Senna's going to have to slot back in. Can we see a bit of a crisscross manoeuvre happen here? No, Senna makes the attempt. MacGyver defends well. They're both back to being where they were just moments ago. Aussie stays out another lap on a dying tyre. Greenie getting a bit frustrated potentially, seeing parts that he's so much faster than Aussie but not being able to get past at the moment. Aussie doing very, very well to maintain the pace. And oh, here we go. Into turn one, Greenie picks up a bit of oversteer, gets the car into the slide, loses a bit of time. That's going to allow Sad Bear to make a move on him. Sad Bear and Greenie are now going side by side down to the bus stop. Sad Bear's got the nose in front. Sad Bear takes sixth position into the bus stop there. Looks like Greenie's had an incident because Greenie is a fair bit back. Let's go back and have a look and see what's happened here. Just on with Greenie. He's picked up a little bit of grass into the braking zone. He's just turned the car around. Very, very unfortunate. And then he's lost a little bit more time just waiting to redress that position properly. To get back on track, not being a dangerous re-entry. So we've got Ando 3.5 seconds in the lead. Almost half a tank of fuel gone. We are halfway through the race, so fuel is not a worry. Tyres are not a worry. Looking after those things really, really well. Scozzy behind. Tyres are essentially identical except for that front left. Slightly more wear on it. Pretty similar on tyre wear. We go down to Senna behind, who's got the job done on MacGyver. He's got a bit more fuel than the boys ahead of him. MacGyver's almost bang on halfway, looking very good on his tyres as well. Pretty identical to all those cars in front. And you've got Sad Bear. We see Aussie peel off into the pits. Sad Bear, unfortunately, has got a half-second pen. He's going to have to serve that next lap. His front left is looking a little bit worse for wear than the boys ahead, but the rest of the tyres are pretty much on point. The fuel is exactly the same as well. Shardy's looking good on his tyres, as well as JD and DK. Greenie, as we see Aussie, looks like he's peeling out on a fresh set. Arts has come back out of the pits after sitting in the pits for most of the race so far. He's come out on a fresh set of softs. Going to finish the race here as Aussie comes out, being the only pit stopper. He's going to be a good 5+ seconds behind Greenie going into this first bus stop chicane after the pit. And without coming out behind another car, you lose those few extra tenths, half a second by the end of this straight here. So MacGyver's dropped back from Senna a little bit there. So Senna's switched his car on with a bit of late race pace. He's got him past MacGyver. He's put the foot down. He's stretched that lead out to over a second now. We've got Sad Bear serving a half-second pen, but he's got Shardy 5 seconds behind. MacGyver 7 seconds ahead. So he's got no pressure on him at the moment. He is sitting in 5th position. We are coming into the tail end of the race now. Just over 12 minutes remain. Can MacGyver catch back up to Senna and put on another battle for the podium here? Now Senna's picked up a half-second pen. That is going to definitely bring MacGyver back up if he can stay within or thereabouts of a second behind Senna. He can take definite advantage of that. Now, the penalty point on this track is a bit harsh, and you do serve it on an uphill portion of the track. So that also will play into it. As you see now, MacGyver's still hovering around that 1 second. He'll know that too. He'll know he's got to keep the car relatively close to take advantage of that pen. Otherwise he'll still be behind Senna coming to the first corner after the pen line. Guyver's dropped a couple of tenths back now from that 1 second delta that he would have wanted to keep. As we see now, Senna will serve that pen just a half second. It's a quick dab of the brakes, but look at that. Has brought MacGyver well back into slipstream range. He didn't lose those couple of tenths just towards the last part of that lap there before the pen line. We would have seen him potentially making a move there into the corner, but he has to settle for staying in 4th place. But now he has a ton of slipstream advantage, so whether he can make use of that and stay with Senna is the question. Senna looks like he goes a bit wide there as well. It's really easy to pick up a pen there too. Like he's gotten away with that one though. So Senna maintains 3rd after that pen on that last lap. Sad Bear is still in 5th place. We've got Sharty 3.5 seconds behind with JD in tow. We've got DK with Greenie and Aussie. Potentially going to be a little battle pack here for 8th position in the coming laps. So we just had, is that Arts left? So Arts no points for this last race here. So Aussie is now in 10th position. Last car on the track at the moment. He is the only car on the grid on racing softs. And if he wants to take advantage of those racing softs, it's right now that he has to do it. See Greenie just ahead with a half-second pen. He's going to get the advantage. DK as well, under pressure from Greenie and Aussie. These 3 boys having a battle for not last at the moment. DK holding down 8th to a charging Greenie in a pen. Oh, DK's gone wide. He's slotted into 10th spot there. He's allowed Greenie and Aussie to get past. Greenie surfs his pen, Aussie gets past him. So Aussie back up to 8th place now. DK back into 10th, and Greenie maintains 9th out of that little 3-way scuffle that they had for those couple of corners. Aussie's got 8-second buffer to JD in front of him. He'd be looking to make inroads into that. We do only have 8.5 minutes left of the race. Now we will go through your field once again. Now we're in the final 3rd of the race. You've got Ando out to a commanding 6.5 second lead over Scozzy, who's behind in 2nd. And you've got Senna 25 seconds down the road from Ando. He's managed to pick up 3rd spot and hold it even with a pen ahead of MacGyver, who's been slipping back little by little behind Senna here. MacGyver is now almost 2.5 seconds behind. He does have almost 10 seconds to Sad Bear behind him, who's just picked up a half-second pen. That's going to allow Old Man Sharts in 6th and JD in 7th, who was right on the back of Shardy, to catch up a little bit to Sad Bear to bring that delta down and hopefully inspired them to get up there and have a bit of a battle for 5th position. And we go back to what we saw just before, which was Aussie on the softs get past Greenie and DK. Greenie now served that pen. He's looking a bit racy again. Aussie's softs are starting to drop off a little bit at the moment with the wear. They're in line with the mediums. Now the softs get slipperier earlier than what the mediums do. So you'll find that the softs drop off a lot sooner. So these boys are pretty much nice and spread out, except for your battle down here at the moment, which is JD and Shardy not only having a battle with each other, but attempting to catch up to Sad Bear in 5th ahead of him. Looks like Sad Bear's picked up another half-second penalty too. Just go on with JD here as he's chasing down Shardy. Let's take a lap with these boys. Alright, so these boys now about to be greeted with a slowing down Sad Pair for his pen. How close do they catch him? So they're within about that 1.5 gap now. Sad Bear would really be seeing those headlights in his mirrors, knowing that these two are coming. JD's doing very well to keep the pressure on Shardy. Shardy's doing very well to ignore that GMR car behind him. So MacGyver's back onto the back of Senna here. So Senna's picked up a pen, or he's had a bit of a moment. He's on a 57 on the last lap, so it looks like he's picked up a pen, potentially a 1 second pen, because he was a couple of seconds up the road. MacGyver's now right on his tail. So now we can potentially have another battle going on for 3rd place. Senna did well to make his way through the pack a little bit, get up ahead of MacGyver into 3rd and drive away. But a couple of times now he's lost that time, he's made up. As you can see, he's starting to slowly get away from MacGyver again. MacGyver got a much better line there. He's managed to get right up to that rear bumper of Senna. We see him potentially throw it up the inside at the corner. Senna uses the middle of the road to kind of block it off a little bit. MacGyver is all over the back of Senna though. Don't know where to look. Oh, Sukumi is in. That's Scozzy. Opting for a set of racing softs, and he's going to go for the fastest lap now. That also opens up the door. We've got, I don't know if there's going to be time for Ando to do that. So Senna and MacGyver still going at it at the moment as they're side by side down the straight. MacGyver now has the inside into turn 1. So after all that time losing ground on Senna, MacGyver manages to make it work and gets past him. We'll quickly check down the field as you got Sad Bear with another half-second pen that's going to bring him right into the grips of Shardy and JD, who are also side by side down the front straight. JD can't quite get the inside move done there in the braking zone, pulls in behind Shardy, settling for 7th at the moment, knowing Sad Bear up ahead's about to pick up a pen, and they'll have one more lap after this one. Scozzy's come out just ahead of MacGyver and Senna on the racing softs now. He's on a fresh set. He will just walk away from these boys as well. MacGyver's doing very well. He's opened up a half a second gap now to Senna. A little bit of breathing space. That can disappear in an instant as well. Just go back, we've got Sad Bear as well, about to serve his pen. Because JD is now side by side with Shardy just behind. Look at this. These boys fighting is what Sad Bear wants, because that means that his pen won't be as bad. Oh, he's off to the right. Very, very off to the right. He lets them by. So JD has managed to find himself from 7th up into 5th in this lap, and Shardy's not letting it happen either. These boys are side by side here throughout this whole last sector. And then look, you've got 2 more cars behind. You've got Aussie and Greenie just behind here having a battle. Aussie on a very, very dying soft tyre. Sad Bear's tyres are pretty bad considering the other boys ahead are looking really good on their tyres. This is it. This will be the last lap for this bunch. So a last lap battle here for 5th position. Anyone's game. They could all make a mistake. And Aussie and Greenie are close enough to capitalise on it. You've got Sad Bear tucked right up behind Shardy into turn 1. This is where the battle is at the moment. Also got Senna and MacGyver having it as well, so these boys are having a battle too. Don't know where to look because it's happening everywhere. MacGyver and Senna are side by side down here. Oh, bit of hip and shoulder going on last lap. Boys not looking to settle for a minor placing. They both want a podium. MacGyver has to settle into 4th behind Senna there, into that little braking spot. Oh, Sad Bear and Sharks don't know exactly what's happened there, but these boys now, it's a 4-way scrap for 6. It's allowed JD to run away a little bit with it. We just go on up to the top. We've got Ando there crossing for the lead. We're going to have Scozzy, who is purple at the moment, potentially getting a fastest lap in as a bonus point, coming in 2nd. Big enough gap to sacrifice that time. So we've got Senna and MacGyver now nose to tail coming into the final couple of corners. MacGyver has to full send it into this corner and get a really good run somewhere. Oh, side by side, will it happen? What's going to happen? Ho ho ho. Half a 100th in it. Well done, guys. That was a battle right to the line. JD's going to come home in 5th. We've got Shardy now up in 6th. Sad Bear with a dive. Shardy with a crisscross. Shardy maintains 6th position. Look at this, 4 cars. Any one of these 4 cars could have had 6. So you've got Shardy, Sad Bear, Greenie and Aussie. And we've got DK rounding out the final corner now. Well done, guys. GG's. That little scrap at the end of it was really good to watch. What a race too, yeah. That finish at the end, Aussie. Well done, everyone. Well done, guys. Ando with the win. Congratulations. We'll quickly jump back into the party chat before we finish up our stream tonight. That was a good little
Yeah.
scrap at the end of the race there.
It was great to watch, wasn't it?
Scotty went on softs to get the fastest lap off you.
Did he get it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good play. He only come out just in front, but obviously having fresh softs, it was see you later again.
Nice driving, lads. Just a quick fucking mention to all the guys that come out to race for the Gr4s. First one for S2T. So, as always, we can't really do without all you guys turning up and racing every night. So, thanks to everyone.
Yeah, it was a great series, man.
Great series to watch, man. Race 2, I think,
appreciate it
definitely
being in
had
it,
the
mate.
most great battles, I must say. Race 1 had some doozies, but Race 2 was always very exciting, so
Race
it's great
2s
to
are always
watch.
awesome.
Oh, yeah. GG's
Yeah,
everyone,
GG
well
guys.
done, man.
Yeah, GG's.
I'll
Thanks for
upload these
organising it,
replays
Nick.
now, and the points will be done in about 5 minutes. Before the provisional points, obviously. So
Did anyone see Shardsy's move on me? Well, his counter move at the end, last corner.
No.
Yeah, I did. I picked up on it on
Yeah,
stream.
yeah, I
The
saw it.
crisscross.
Oh,
You
man.
went for the dive. He did the crisscross.
Yeah, I was like, fuck.
That was very close there.
Yeah, I had no other option, you know. But it was well played by him. That's all.
Yeah, it was
Very
like
well played by him.
Senna and MacGyver as well. They got a little bit of hip and shoulder going on that last lap because it was the last lap. You know, you're fighting for it.
Yeah.
But it was good to watch.
But you know what? It was good hip and shit. It was only just rubbing. It was just we both in control. That's beautiful racing, man.
A little bit of touching.
Yeah,
We all like to be touched a little bit, don't we?
Yeah, we do. It got my heart pumping. It doesn't throw you off. It was just like, ooh, shit, here we go.
just enough of a. Enough of a rub to try and get you hard.
Oh, and it did.
Just a graze.
Yeah.
GG, Greenie.
GG. Fucking hell, my heart rate was going.
Man, what happened at the bus stop? Did you just hit the brakes too hard or something?
I hit the brakes and turned rear left tire hit the grass, and there went my race.
Okay. Damn, yeah, I was like, fuck, you were right up my fucking ass, and then I saw you spin out. I was like, damn. But also, like, yeah, you were head speed on me, man. Shit.
I literally had to finish 1 or 2 positions ahead of Shardy to beat him in the championship, and failed.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, I'm off, boys. I gotta get some sleep. I went up for 22 hours.
Cheers, hoggers.
Tomorrow, mate.
To you guys.
See
Thanks,
you, bro.
everyone. Thanks, Dankity. Good series, mate.
Congrats, Sando.
Cheers,
Well
bro.
done.
See you all tomorrow.
See you.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? Who said my name? I'm like halfway here. Oh, g'day, Aussie. That was a nice battle, bro. Had me on my toes.
Alright, I'm off too. I've got a yummy dinner waiting inside for me.
Yeah,
Cheers,
go.
Friday, for doing your Twitch streaming for the series too, man. Appreciate it.
Happy to help out. It's all good.
Always good to have your comms, man. Great job.
No worries. Great series you put on, man. We'll,
Yeah, you can't complain.
We'll see each
Next
other
one's going to
tomorrow.
be shit now, so just look forward to that.
You get one good and one bad one.
Yeah, out there.
Key cars, Nick. Key cars, I'm telling you. It's the way of the future.
I've been looking, don't worry, I've been looking.
Yeah, wicked.
Alright guys, that is going to be us there with the rumours closed. Nakity did say he will have the points up shortly for us all, which will be on the website. I'm sure he'll do a write-up too. What we're going to do is we're going to raid out. We're going to go see Mr. Chad Rice. It's been a hot minute since we've raided the Chad Star. I'm just having a look. He is doing some skiddies in what is probably the 1,000 horsepower Toyota Hiace swap on GT7. There will be a few Street2Track boys that will jump in throughout the night. We've already got Stiglet over there. So the boys are doing some courier skids. Let's go give them a visit. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Appreciate it. And we'll see you tomorrow for the Street to Track Bathurst Bonanza.